It's time for another Fabled Friday. Let's hope this one gets enchanted. Back with another Fabled Friday, and this time I'm really hoping I can finally break the enchanted curse. Let's just jump into this booster box. Hopefully, if you've been watching, you know how things have been going on the channel with Fabled. Don't get me wrong, I've had some great booster boxes. There have been some awesome legendaries, like 6 legendaries and 2 epics in one box. But there has not been a single enchanted in over like 6 boxes, 4 troves, 20 something loose packs. Like, it's getting a little painful. So I'm hoping to, let me just move again, still setting up the new space. I'm really hoping today is the day that I can end this awful curse and finally pull my first enchanted. So I'm just gonna dive right into things, starting off with a Stitch, Mickey Mouse, Hercules, Hans. Oh, the first rare, second star to the right, which is actually seeing a lot of play these days with the Blurple decks, followed by Phil, and the first foil of the pack. No way, Goofy epic to start things off. That's awesome. That's actually an epic off the list. That's too cool. All right, so hopefully this is a sign of things to come. I'm pretty pumped for that. Oh, did I forget to put out soft sleeves? Man, you would think after recording this many times and filming that I would have this all down by now. Not even close. All right, sorry, Goofy, soft sleeve. That is one more epic towards finishing off the set. But hey, I brought the cool little card stand so we can put Goofy in the background. Awesome. All right, first pack, not too bad. Definitely starting things off great. Because, I don't know, hopefully you followed the channel for a while, but that booster box with 2 whole legendaries, that's gonna be a hard one for me to forget. But starting off with an epic, I'm totally cool with this. So moving into these, Wildcat, dig a little deeper. Look at this family for the rare, the magic feather for the rare, the foil. Be our guest. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm pretty excited for Whispers in the Well. Haven't seen a whole lot of teasers for it, but just looking at the past 3 sets and how the enchanted artwork has improved so much, I cannot wait to see what they do with that set. So also, while I'm opening these, I am still 1 card away from finishing my non-foil set. I need the Elsa Spirit of Winter Legendary. So hopefully I can pull that and an enchanted all from the same box because I'm desperately needing some good luck. Lumiere for the rare, family fishing pole, and the foil, medallion waits. Yeah, I don't know what has happened with my luck in Fabled. I still have not seen an enchanted in person either. So while I'm sitting here complaining about all things Fabled, I haven't seen an enchanted. I haven't pulled one. I still need the Elsa. That said, I still love this set. I'm really digging Fabled. Huey for the rare, Cruella de Vil legendary. Got the first legendary out of the box. And behind Cruella, Mufasa, King of the Pride Lands. I have noticed with this set, foils, I think this has been the toughest set for me foils wise, because I've opened a pretty decent amount and most of the foils are like 5 and 6 copies of the same ones over and over. Like finding new foils has been extremely difficult. So what, 5 packs in, not a single super rare. That's kind of surprising, but getting through these. Cruella de Vil, Mama Odie, World's Greatest Criminal Mind. We got Ariel, Sonic Warrior for the rare. Lilo, that is a great super rare to pull. One that I play too. And behind Lilo, Prince Eric, Dashing, and Brave. Pumped for the Lilo. I know that is a great steel card. I play her. She always comes in clutch. 6 packs in. I swore I wouldn't talk about the bad box, but I mean, something like that sticks with you for a while. So already almost just as good as my worst box. I'm feeling confident about this one. I would love to see the enchanted pull. Donald Duck, Robin Hood, Sisu for the rare, Robin Hood for the legendary. 2 legendaries already, 6 packs in, and the foil behind Robin Hood, family fishing pole. Man, that's pretty awesome. I remember when this thing was like a $25 legendary from, what was it, Into the Inklands, and now I'm guessing it's probably like $4 or $5. It's crazy how the values have changed so much based on what's playable. I guess he doesn't really have a shift target like he used to. I've played so many games of Lorcana. Matchups. I've played a lot of Lorcana competitively lately, and so like when I see these cards, I immediately think of like deck building and why they're not popular anymore. Oh, the game has changed me so much since I started playing. Tuk Tuk, Ursula's Shell Necklace for the rare, Genie's Supportive Friend for the rare, the foil, Rafiki, Mystical Warrior. Again, he's seeing a lot of play in the Blurple decks. So anytime I see, if there's a card that gets played against me or that I'm playing, I pretty much just assume like the foil copy is going to be worth like something more than $1 usually. And with all those, I just set them aside in a special trade folder or a trade play box, I guess, when I take them to events. Casa Madrigal, Dumbo, A Pirate's Life. It'd be hilarious to pull another Dumbo. Alice for the rare, Captain Hook for the rare, the foil, Heart of Tefiti, which I know I have like 3 copies of that rare foil now. That's what I'm talking about. Like the foil set for this it's gonna require a lot of trades with a lot of friends to pull this set off. And if you've seen some previous videos, I finally finished my first chapter foil set. It finally came to an end. I have completed 1 entire foil set. That is it. Ursula, Olaf, Prince Philip for the rare, Powerline for the rare, the foil, Stitch, Alien Dancer. I think I need that epic still too. I really want to finish the epic set, which at this rate, I might finish the epics before I even finish the non-foil, because I don't know how I haven't pulled a single Elsa. It is beyond me. But, oh, location, Verana, Prince Naveen, TikTok. This thing is a beast for an evasive. Hey, Aurora, Nala, that's an awesome rare, followed by Minnie Mouse, super rare, the foil, Make the Potion. Now that Nala is another great card. I think I've pulled like 8 of her now, so I'm pretty pumped. It's a great card for the steel deck, Amber Steel and Amethyst Steel. So no complaints for pulling another one of her. Back to the locations. Improvise, Timothy Q Mouse. I almost said Timothy O Mouse. Aurora, this is one I'm going to set off to the side. She's a great bulk common, used in tons of decks. Standout, Beast for the rare, Ariel for the super rare, the foil, Lawrence. Oh, Lawrence. I want to say I probably have 40 to 50 copies of the Lawrence card now because I opened so much Bloodborne. And a lot of you ask what I do with my bulk. I have slowly been sorting it, making sure I have at least 2 play sets of every card, so 8 copies of each card, which is so much considering there's like 200 cards per set. So trying to make sure I have 8 copies of each card so that when I go to build decks for myself or my son, I know I guarantee to have the copies. And then the rest gets donated to my local gaming stores, and a few of the League Night players take them to their church or school and give them to the kids and the students there. So they are getting in future players' hands. Hidden Cove, Rose Lantern, Coconut Basket, Card Soldiers. What's the rare? Grand Pabby, followed by Stitch, Rockstar, super rare, okay. And the foil, Cinderella. All right. Been a while since we've seen a legendary. I think it's time for one. Whoop, punch the camera, good job. A legendary, an epic, an iconic, or an enchanted, literally anything. I am desperate for a major pull these days because, man, Fabled has just been rough for me. The Queen, Smash, Simba for the rare, Mickey Mouse legendary, right on cue. That couldn't have been more perfectly timed. And behind Mickey, I'm stuck. Sweet. Okay, so now we're sitting at 3 legendaries and 1 epic. The box has been pretty good. I'm wondering, because the epic was literally like the first pack, I'm wondering if the way they're like sorted, if there's going to be another one near the end of the box. Because I don't know, I feel like it's 1.5 per box is the pull rate that I saw. So I will be very curious if there's 2 in here or something bigger, because I desperately want to see an enchanted from Fabled. Tinkerbell, Hans, Queen of Hearts, Bruno's Return, Daisy Duck, Robin Hood for the rare, Ariel for the rare, the foil. There it is! Finally! Oh my gosh! I can finally calm down. Oh my goodness, these are incredible. Oh, I've wanted to see one so badly in person. That is gorgeous. The Mulan Enchanted. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how happy this makes me. I feel like I'm losing my voice, like just being so excited. I do not care if the neighbors are upset. I needed to celebrate this. This is a big win for me. Oh my, the Mulan. Oh my gosh, now it probably wasn't good for me to see these because I want them all. These look so good. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that the Mulan Enchanted was in here. Oh my gosh, what a great box. So 3 legendaries, 1 enchanted, 1 epic. Whew, okay, and I'm just barely halfway through this. I can actually hear the neighbors like stomping or something. I don't know. So we moved from a large 5-bedroom house that was way too big with way too much property and way too much work to a smaller apartment to just like save money and live life and enjoy, have less responsibility, and honestly focus on spending way more time with our son. And so now, yeah, I can hear someone's like stomping at me. I don't care. I'm sorry. I pulled an enchanted. You should understand. Moving on. This is too great. Belle, 4 dozen eggs, signed contract. Oh my gosh, my face is gonna hurt from smiling too much. I finally pulled one. Kuzco for the rare, Rafiki for the rare, the foil, Max Goof legendary foil. What is going on? I don't feel like I'm being rewarded for whining too much. I just feel like it was long overdue. Holy cow. Max Goof, legendary foil, bringing the legendary count up to 4. Oh my. All right, let's get him safe and sound in there, and we'll just add him to the cool wall of like awesome things that are happening in that corner. Sorry, I cannot believe the hits that are happening. Take a LaCroix timeout or whatever my wife stocks the fridge with. Okay, that was terrible. Moving on. Oh, hello, Mulan. I can't get over how beautiful these enchanted cards are. Elsa, Louis, Aurelian Gyro Sensor, Maui's Place of Exile, the White Rabbit's Pocket Watch, another Ariel Super Rare, the foil, signed contract. Hopefully you are having some amazing luck with Fabled, and if you're not, I hope it turns around for you, because I was definitely on the struggle bus when it came to Fabled. Things were not going my way. I still want to see the Elsa. I don't have the legendary Elsa, and now it's just comical, considering how much I've opened. Cinderella, Motunui, we're starting with a super rare, Prince Philip super rare, and the foil, Jafar Lamp Thief. Yeah, I've opened like a lot of Fabled, and I think the remaining booster box and the packs I have will be enough Fabled to continue Fabled Friday all the way until Whispers in the Well release, which I don't know. Are you guys, let me know in the comments below. Are you enjoying a video every single Friday, or does Whispering Wednesday sound fun to you? Let me know in the comments. I am trying to kind of dial things in and release videos on specific days instead of whenever my schedule allows. I don't know. Consistency apparently is key if you read How to Be a YouTuber, which I do every once in a while. Li Shang, Moana for the rare, Powerline super rare, the foil, You Can Fly. I'm very curious what you viewers would prefer. I mean, Fridays are always fun. It gives me something to enjoy doing on a Friday morning, and then releasing and kind of engaging in the comments over the weekend. But again, if I did Whispering Wednesdays, I could find something else to do on Fridays. I've toyed around with the idea of like Market Watch, only there's so many good Market Watch videos out there. Like the Lorcana Goons do a great one. But I thought about doing kind of like the unsuspecting cards that are worth money. So I don't know, hidden gems, if you will. Let me know in the comments though. I'm curious what you would all like to see. Winnie the Pooh, Camilo Madrigal, Bobby Under the Sea, which is just one of the worst cards to play against, followed by Paluto for the rare, the foil, Mickey Mouse Steamboat Pilot. I am so happy that the Mulan Enchanted, that literally any Enchanted happened. That Mulan is such a gorgeous card. I cannot believe how good of a job they did on these Enchanted. Like, I don't even know what they do for the next set, or if it's just like, yeah, this is the one that works. We should just leave it alone because it's good. Beast's Mirror, Belle, Coconut Basket, Sisu, Smash, Strength of a Raging Fire for the rare, Shere Khan for the rare, the foil, Queen of Hearts. That Strength of a Raging Fire, it's funny, you go back to the original chapters like 1 through 4 and even set 8, like Strength of a Raging Fire was such a great card, and for whatever reason I only had like 5 copies, so I couldn't even loan any to my kid. And then it became a promo, and now I just keep pulling it, and now I probably have like 14 copies of that card. Prince Eric, Maid Marian, Queen of Hearts, Lawrence, copy like number 40, John Silver for the rare, Dinner Bell for the rare, the foil, Strength of a Raging Fire. Are you kidding? Like, you can't even make this up. Like, that just happened. That is too funny. Over here just talking about how common and how much I pull that card. All right, 3 packs remain. Is there one more legendary? I don't know that this box could possibly give any more than it already has. Is it gonna finish with one more legendary, one more epic? I'm honestly curious. I feel like it's very possible. Hercules, Kuzco, Aurora, Mother Knows Best, Tinkerbell, Robin Hood for the rare, Belle, this nightmare of a card. Unless you're using it, then it's fun, but when it gets used against you, it is such a terror. All right, behind Belle, Prince Philip super rare foil, which don't know that I need, but 2 packs left. Such a great box, definitely making up for all the bad things that Fabled did to me. So the box that I'm currently opening was a pre-order from Game Nerds. They sent 2 random booster boxes, which just further encourages what I used to do in the past. I never bought cases. I always bought 1 or 2 booster boxes from multiple stores, just spreading the luck. And the one time I bought a case, I think we all saw how that went. So I'm probably gonna stick with that from now on, just buying 2 boxes from each store, hoping that there's at least 1 or 2 Enchanteds in the mix. Because the case did me dirty. Dewey, Elsa, second to last pack. Heart of Tafiti, Ursula Voice Stealer, and the foil, One Jump Ahead. Down to the last pack. I don't think any last pack magic is needed, but it would be pretty cool to finish with 1 more hit. An epic, a legendary, perhaps the Spirit of Winter legendary that I have not seen in the course of 7 booster boxes now. It's just crazy. Like, someone run the odds and just let me know. 7 booster boxes and not a single one. All right, Motunui and the rare Anna. Behind her, Mickey Mouse Trumpeter, and the final foil of the box, Beast's Mirror. Oh my goodness. That was quite the box. Let's just go over these hits really quick. Starting off, Max Goof Foil Legendary, Cruella de Vil Legendary, the Goofy Epic, one of the ones I needed. Mickey Mouse, I'm not gonna lie, for like a brief of a second, I thought that was the iconic for just a tiny second. And yeah, I didn't over celebrate like I do with the epics. The Robin Hood legendary, and of course the Mulan. Like, I wish I could capture, so there's like foiling in her name. Everything's just super shiny and glossy. Just, I cannot get over how amazing these are. And that the curse has finally lifted. I pulled an enchanted from the set of Fabled. So thank you all for the comments. I know so many of you were getting as much, if not more, frustrated for me for not pulling one. So thank you all for following, being a part of the journey, and seeing the enchanted pull finally happen in Fabled. Make sure you've hit that subscribe button and turned on those notifications so that you can be alerted when all these new videos are dropping. And I'm inching close to that 2,000 subscriber mark. I cannot wait to release the 2,000 subscriber video. I'm excited to rip into some product and do some big giveaways as a massive thank you for helping me get all the way here in the Lorcana community. I love you all. Thank you for following. Enjoy the rest of your everything.